stick it in there. Just be careful once you get in. Don't just push it in really hard, because if you look there, you can cut it there on the blade. So when you're pushing these corners in, to sort of lift it up, push it in each side, just to avoid cutting that, because if you get a big slice there and you just push it in, it can split it. So push it in, and once it's in all the way, like you can't push it in any deeper, it'll be fine. So then you want to make sure it's straight. So if you look down it, it's going a bit to the right. So move it over a bit, or push it below and just twist it. But now, straight enough, so that'll be fine. So what you do now, mark out just as deep as it can be, mark out where the rails are going to go. So I'd probably take a centimetre below and just cut it there. Because you cut it too high and there's a gap there, it doesn't look nice. So just cut it roughly a little bit shorter than how far it's going to go. Mark it for the same side there. And then take the blade out and just get a razor and cut that rail all the way up each side on both sides. Then once that rail's cut off, you just fold this rail up over it. So over there, obviously can't do it because the rail's on it now, it's not going to go over, but you just keep pushing it up so it's up there, and as long as it's all the right length, it's all good. And then to glue it, don't worry about those, just let them dangle for now. Get like a little flathead, just poke it under that bit there, and just sort of open it up, get some glue, get it deep so you don't put glue on the fin, just poke it in there, pour some down, put like 2 seconds worth, not much. Just every time you glue it, just put some pressure on there, otherwise it doesn't glue properly. So press it firmly. If you push it too hard, the glue comes out and looks messy. Just sort of hold it so it looks sweet. And then usually in here, once this rail's sort of up another few centimeters, you can sort of hold this bit open as well in that corner there. Open that up again and pour some glue down there. Once that rail is actually sort of up there a bit. I can't do it now because that rail is still on, so it's not going to fit over. But just push it up a bit, fold that open, pour some glue down so it just runs down the edges in there. Be careful, once you put glue in there, don't immediately go and do the other side because the glue will run down, so probably leave it 5 minutes or so. And then from there, as you're going up, just sort of peel it open like that, pour a little bit of glue. It runs really fast, so don't pour it in there because it'll just end up just going straight off the bottom. Sometimes pull it open a lot and glue like that side in there, the actual sides where it's touching those bits, just makes it stick better. Just coat it, and then do it bit by bit, fold it up again, do that part. Don't just put it in at the top and just let it run all the way down. When this bit's close to where you've cut it, you can either just trim that flat so it fits it perfectly, or trim that bit back so then it's even, but then it's all done, all good.